Hello everyone, SamuraiLee here. Today's tutorial is going to be about EX Kartel headquarters. The first room is a two-part room. First part is a free fall, where you just fall down and dodge missiles and sniper fire. The missiles do fixed damage regardless of what you're wearing, so it doesn't really hurt you very much. But the sniper fire that comes around 1/3 of the way down causes a lot of damage, and around 3 to 4 hits can instantly kill you. If you die, you immediately fall to the bottom of the room, the second phase of the room, so you could bypass the first part if you want. To avoid the sniper fire, the best way is just wait for the warning sign to show up on the cursor and then immediately move away. The missiles you take during moving away don't do that much damage, and if you just avoid the sniper fire, you could most likely survive the first phase of the room with very low HP, and then when you reach the bottom, you can heal all you want. So that's my suggestion, is just avoid the sniper fires. Also, another way to avoid taking a lot of damage is level 85 rare purple armor pants, and buy a giant Batura card and enchant the pants with it. There's a small chance that you can become invincible when you get hit for 5 seconds, and during your free fall, if you get this ability activated, you won't take any damage for 5 seconds, and you could survive a lot much better, and you won't have much to worry about. When you reach the bottom portion of the fall, just use your jetpack, usually the X button, to slow down your free fall and avoid all the missile damage towards the end. When you get to the second part of this room, there are just Kartel Rangers waiting for you, and for the most part they don't pose any threat, but if they gang up on you, they can cause a lot of bleeding damage. I recommend just heal us first and then destroy the spawners, then just group all the Kartel Rangers together and kill them all at once with a cube skill. They're not that high HP, so you can fairly easily kill them with 1 or 2 skills. And the second room is Rifle Max. Rifle Max has a pattern. When he jumps to the background, he always goes onto 4 pillars, and each pillar has a different firing pattern of bullets. The first pillar you can dodge by going to the right side of the room and just jump once for the first wave. The second pillar you can dodge by going right under it and going forward and backstep just to dodge the alternating wave of bullets. The third pillar you can dodge by just going to the right side of the room and just standing there. It never reaches the right side of the room. The fourth pillar, you have to be under the first henchman and then move forward slowly and then backstep to avoid the wave of fire, and then move forward and then backstep again. If you don't want to do all this work, you could just take the bullets and heal along the way. They don't do that much damage. But once Rifle Max finishes jumping on all the pillars, he will come back to the foreground and you can freely attack him. His attacks don't do much damage, but his bullets knock you back quite a way, so it's very hard to approach him. In the background, there are 2 henchmen throwing drum barrels and sometimes butane tanks. Those butane tanks, you should watch for them, because Rifle Max takes a lot of damage when those tanks explode near him. So if you're a class that does very little damage or doesn't have very high output damage, then I would just lure Rifle Max to those gas tanks and hit the gas tanks, and you can take about 6 to 7 HP bars from his life, and doing 5 or so of these gas tanks can kill him easily. So if it takes you too long to attack him normally, then I would just use these gas tanks. For the third room is Scout Captain Vili, and the only way to damage him is to get inside the gun turrets. The gun turrets you can attack by using the attack button and the first skill hotkey button. So you can actually double shoot him if you use both the attack button and the skill hotkey button. Once in a while, after Vili takes enough damage, he will try to explode your gun turrets. If you don't exit your gun turret in time, you can take a lot of damage from the explosion, and you'll be ejected out of it. But if you exit, you can avoid the explosion by going to the middle of the room or to the sides of the room. The best way to fight Vili is to just use both your attack button and your hotkey skill button, and just keep double shooting him. The fourth room has head security Kurgiv and 4 robot summons he has. There's really no gimmicks in this room other than him casting a shockwave that can stun you. There is really no gimmicks in this room to worry about. All you need to do is just attack him as much as possible and avoid his small robots. When his small robots glow red, I would run away because they can gang up on you and hurt you a lot. But if they're a normal color, then just focus on Kurgiv. Kurgiv's attacks don't really do that much damage. Avoid his EMP shockwave when he raises his fist. Yeah, that's your signal to run away, so you won't get caught in a shockwave and get stunned. When he casts his shockwave, his robots turn off for a few seconds, and that's a good time to attack him. The fifth room has Watchman Goro, and Goro is an airborne enemy, so you would need skills that can attack high up. Goro sometimes throws bombs down. Those bombs create holes in this bridge, and if you fall in this hole, you can take significant damage. So you need to avoid these holes fighting Goro. Goro has high HP, so I recommend Awakening or using all your cube skills. Some other attacks of Goro's is he can cast Missile Support, which brings down missiles in a checkered pattern on a bridge. And he also throws hammers once in a while, and these hammers can inflict high stun rates. He can also brainwash you, so you need to recover from this brainwash, otherwise you will run into the holes in the bridge and suffer a lot of HP loss. Best way to fight Goro is just if you notice him going higher in the air, he's about to drop a bomb, and just run away to avoid the holes. Come back when he descends from the air and attack him normally. The last room is where Captain Rangelus is. If he has his shields up, he has 2 phases to his shields. First phase is a very bright red phase where it reflects all your damage, so I do not recommend attacking him during this phase. If you attack him during the red shield, you will suffer a lot of damage reflected back on you. After 10 or so seconds, he will be in a yellow shield. During this phase, it wouldn't be efficient to attack him since the damage is so minor. After 10 or so seconds also, his shields will go down and now you can freely attack him. But when his shields are down and while you're attacking him, he summons lasers on top of you that consistently shoot you. So it's very hard to combo him because you get knocked out of your combo from all these lasers. If you're in a party, you can have one person lure Captain Rangelus away while another person focuses on killing the land runners. I recommend if his shields are up when you enter the room, use an immortality potion and just run through the land runners to make them explode without dying. There's only 3 land runners in this room and he won't summon any more. So your main goal in the beginning is to kill these land runners so you can focus on Captain Rangelus. If you have super armor potion, you can continue juggling him consistently without being knocked away from the lasers. Randomly, sometimes when you enter a room, Rangelus will have his shields down, and if that so happens, you can use skills or awaken the entire room and just kill the land runners while hurting Rangelus. Keep in mind there's around a 20-second timer before he brings his shield up. Best tactic is to fight Rangelus when his shields are down, and when his shields are up, just play keep away to avoid him as much as possible. Wait for his shields to go down, and when his shields are down, pop in a super armor potion and juggle him and cube him all you want. If you don't have super armor potion, I would just do hit and run skills. Hit him once, run away to avoid the lasers, and then hit him again when the lasers are gone. Thank you for watching my video. If this helped you out a lot, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos coming out in the future, please subscribe. Thank you again and have fun.